Okay, here's the component that you need to do the listening section of this quiz. This pertains to questions 1 through 4, and you need this if you were absent from class and trying to do this on your own. So, number 1, what would be the best response to ¿Qué te gustaría beber? ¿Qué te gustaría beber? That's number 1. Pick the best answer. Number 2, the question is, ¿Qué venden en un mercado? ¿Qué venden en un mercado? Remember that venden comes from the verb vender. Think about a street vendor or a vending machine to come up with the translation. And a mercado is kind of like a farmer's market. So, ¿Qué venden en un mercado? That's number 2. Number 3 has to do with verb conjugation. So it really isn't about the food here, it's about the verb form. The question is ¿Qué comes tú? ¿Qué comes tú? Which is a question directed at you. If the question is directed at you, think about which would be the correct verb to answer in the yo form. Yo forms typically end in a certain letter. So you're thinking about, would this be comes, como, or come? The last one, number 4, is where does this little mini dialogue take place? The first person would say, ¿Qué desean ustedes? A second person might say, ¿Una limonada, por favor? And the third person might say, un café con leche. So where is that probably taking place? Here it is again. One person might say, ¿Qué desean ustedes? A second person might say, una limonada, por favor. And a third, un café con leche. So where did that conversation most likely take place? Once you finish these 4 listening comp, you can move on to the rest. You are allowed to use your notes, which is your food vocab list. Do not translate the full page. You will not get credit for doing that. You have to answer them in the target language, which is Spanish. When you get to the very last question, you should be answering in a complete Spanish sentence. Thanks and good luck. Buena suerte.